been assigned to watch over biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism now known as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness, and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation headquarters. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my parasuit. It then came to light that the organic components of my parasuit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn, as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infested pieces of my parasuit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Metroid series, where today we're kicking off Metroid Fusion, my favorite one in the entire series. So, if you were sick of me complaining about everything in the last one, then... well, this one's gonna be a lot better, let's just say that. I'm gonna stop doing voiceovers now because I'm shitty at it, okay? So, from now on, you're gonna have to read. Unfortunately, I'm afraid. I don't think anyone actually cares. Like, I can move out of the way here. Here you go. If you, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try to do that because this game actually has a lot more written story than the rest of the series. Well, than most of the series. Metroid Other M really doesn't count. So, if you want to read it, then do that. I'm just gonna continue doing commentary because Well, that's what I'm here for now, isn't it? So, if you didn't listen to my glorious voiceover in the beginning, basically Samus got infested by X, her ship crashed, eject pod, she survived, but most of her power suit had to be surgically removed. So now we're in... Okay, he's done talking. Now we're in the fusion suit, which... I mean, it's not anywhere as tanky as the power suit, but it allows her greater mobility options, where, for example, the power grip had to be an upgrade on the power suit. The fusion suit is so light, it can just... Hold up, let me just demonstrate it. It can just grip onto stuff without needing anything. So there's downsides, there's upsides, but most of all, it doesn't look as cool as the power suit, so hey. I like the color scheme, though, I gotta say. Another side effect of the Metroid vaccine that we are about to be told, that we don't actually know yet, that we're supposed to know yet, is... Hold up, computer's gonna talk again. Is that we can now absorb X parasites, which is pretty cool. So basically, they replace the pickups from other games. So every single enemy drops a pickup in this game. Okay. Doesn't matter what the enemy is, because every enemy in the game has to be infected by an X parasite, of course. Otherwise, it's just a host creature. So where is my LNR? There it is. Lovely. Like that. By the way, this was the pod that our power suit stuff was in. As was previously mentioned, that this area went boom boom. So yeah, we're trying to find out why this area went boom boom. I obviously know, but I'm not gonna tell you because I'm a... Alright, computer's gonna talk again, oh boy. This is unfortunate news, brother. Oh no, they were infected by X-parasites, brother. Right, so this is where we get introduced to the X, basically. I mean, we've been introduced to the X in the intro, okay? So basically what they do, they infest a body, or a thing, okay? They infest anything that's organic. Jesus Christ, I have to go even further. Hold up, I'm gonna wait till this thing is done talking. That's my controller, by the way, in case you were wondering what that little thing is. Oh my god, are you done? Yes! Ass hat. Come on! Okay. So basically what they do is, they infest a living host, and they basically copy everything that is in that person. Like everything, every cell. And that was masterfully done. Okay, amazing. I was talking, thank you. And they can basically perfectly replicate the host, even to the point where they replicate their memories. So if they say infest a scientist, they can then do everything that that scientist could, if that makes any sense. Like, for example, if they were to infest a pilot, then they could fly a ship, right? If they infest a marine, then they know how to use a gun. So, needless to say, these things are extremely dangerous, because not only that, they also spread really, 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 really fucking fast. And to make that even better, there's nothing that helps against them. Nothing. Apart from Metroids. Which is why we're basically now the X's worst enemy, because we're like a walking Metroid at this point. I should voice this over, but I won't, because I have a keybind set up to flash from my game-only screen to my... Jesus! I'm being assaulted by text, help! I have a keybind set up to flash from my text-only to my... from my game-only to my game and facecam screen, but I don't have a keybind set up the other way around, so I can't just switch it up the entire time. So that's a bit unfortunate. Besides, if I did that... Oh, that was unintentional. Yeah. Besides, if I did that, Samus's voice would probably change 20 times over the course of the series, and I don't want that, so... So no. Here's one of the greatest memes from this game, for some reason, that the community just seems to love. I just downloaded missiles. Downloaded missiles. That was the wrong way around. That's not... That's gonna spell missiles downloaded on the... God damn it! Okay, you know what I mean, okay? I downloaded a physical object, okay? That's like the console peasants that say they just downloaded a new GPU. Like... What? So yeah, whatever. Oh right, I'm being assaulted by text again, I forgot. I'm gonna... Yes, my objective is... Whoa, whoa, don't you just smack me in the face like that. My objective is clear, stupid robot, thank you. So, I'm afraid we'll have to find another way around that doesn't involve using the elevator because the power got knocked out. Oh no! Did I deadass just do that? Awesome. Awesome sauce. You can really tell I'm an expert at this game. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Okay, okay. You can really tell I'm really fucking professional as a game, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we got our first few missiles. Missile tanks, I guess. We already have our missiles themselves. And we are now on our merry way to the first boss. Did I actually just... Okay. The doors in this game got an upgrade. Obviously, because they're now X-possessed. They can now shoot lasers. I mean, they could shoot lasers before, but now they're not, like... They're not trash anymore, is what I'm trying to say, okay? Because before... Whenever they would open up their eye, they would already be vulnerable. With this, they only become vulnerable when they shoot a laser. When they don't shoot a laser. Which is really interesting. But basically it makes it so instead of just standing there and shooting the thing, you kind of have to... Too far, go away. You probably remember this boy. You kind of have to balance, okay. You kind of have to balance attack and defense as far as that's concerned, because you can't, obviously you can't hurt it when it's trying to hurt you, so cool. You remember that boy, last time we had a lot more trouble with him because last time he wasn't like the first thing they throw at you, so yeah. And you just saw the main way we're going to recover our abilities at this point in the game, so basically the two main ways are, one, obviously, downloading our stuff, our physical objects from the terminals, and the other one being defeating the big X's that basically have our stuff in them. That sounded weird. That basically contain our abilities, so... That's honestly gonna be the main way, because as the game progresses, the downloads are gonna become more scarce. So at some point we're just gonna end up killing X's for our abilities, and yeah, that's the main two ways, so I don't know why I'm blabbering on some more about that, but I am, so yeah, cool. Oh shit, oh shit! Blah blah blah, X now in Sector 1, bad, okay? So basically, yes, my objective is clear. Can I go back in frame, please? Holy shit! Alright, thank you. So basically, the problem with the X invading Sector 1 is that Sector 1 is an exact replica of the biosystem on SR388, which, if you recall, is actually their home planet. So if they get in there, they're basically free reign, because they were already completely dominating everything on SR388. This is the wrong way. Why am I going up here? So obviously, as you might guess, that's kind of bad news. So we kind of want them gone. But yeah. Yeet. Yeet, indeed. Can I thank you? gonna get down here with this dramatic music in our ears. And come on, go. If you recall, that's not an accurate portrayal of what super missiles do to doors. So I imagine you can see the problem here. We have an imposter running around, basically, that looks like us. And if you paid attention in Metroid Zero Mission, in my Let's Play of it, then you would know that it's not possible for someone to walk around that looks like us. Because we are the only person that can use the power suit. Alright? So, yeah. We got a problem here. Alright? I'm being assaulted by text again. God damn it, this is so bad. And we're already at 16 minutes, so I believe Sector 1 will have to wait for next time, honestly. Because if I start going in here, then... yeah. There. If I start going in here, then this is going to be another 20 minutes, so we're actually done for today. Honestly, if we did one sector per episode, that'd actually be really good. Like, that'd be nice. Alright. That was it then, for today. If you enjoyed this first episode of Metroid Fusion, God, I'm so excited to finally be playing this game. Leave a like if you didn't. There's a button for that as well. If you'd like to see more of my shitty videos, there's a couple of stuff. Okay, yeah, English. There's a bunch of stuff coming up in the near future. Hit that big red subscribe button. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again next time. Later.